Hey friends, Adam Brewer, Sunrise Sweat. I'm back with a sport flow routine. This one's going to be about 15 minutes. It's going to start with about 3 to 4 minutes of dynamic warm up. We'll do 2 minutes of body mantra. I'll get to what they are. And then about 8 minutes of yoga flow. And that's it. It's going to be pretty simple. All you need is a mat and your body weight. We're going to start with a warm up. Just march in place and just kind of shake your arms out. Prime the pump. Take some deep breaths in through your nose, out through your mouth. All right, start to march a little bit. Opposite arm and leg, pumping up and down, hands from hip pockets to eye socket, knees coming up in front of those hips. Last three, two, and one. How about kicking the heels up to your butt? Draw your hands back as targets for that. Nice and simple movement, nothing crazy. Waking up the quads, waking up the hamstrings. Last two, and last one. Feet a little wider than hips. Let's just go into some air squats. Knees tracking toes, chest staying tall. We're just dropping down and rising up. How about three, two, and one. We're going to start to step side to side. Hands can stay on the hips as you do this. You could start to sweep the arm like a speed skater, right and left. Could you add a hop? Oh, yeah, that's there. Options. Last three, two, and one. Pause that. Extend your right leg out, toe flexes into the shin. Hinge at your hips, flat back. Feel the back of the right leg. Stand up. Let's go to the other side. We just go back and forth, holding the stretch for about 2, 3 seconds at the most. Could I reach down and kind of sweep? Yeah, if that's what you want to do. Great. Second side, final ride. Quads. Draw the heel into the butt. Switch to the opposite. Front of the thigh. Get a little extra time than I did when I did my butt kicks. One more time, left side, second side. Great. Arms out, palms up, little circles going back. Start to get them bigger if you can. Small to big, slow to fast. Let's do three, two, and one. How about the other way? Small, going big, possibly. And if it doesn't feel right, don't do it. But just get some motion there, baby. Last two, last one. Let's go front backers. Alternate which hand comes over the top. And when you come in front, turn the palms down. And when you go back, turn the palms up. How about one more? Great. One up, one down. Stretch from shoulder to fingertip, nice and long. Extend the arm. Last three, two, and one. Feet a little wider than hips. Bend your knees. Let your arms hang loose as they slide from side to side. Let them slap against your body. Contact is all right here. We like it. We encourage it. Last two, and last one. Speaking of contact, step the feet together. Feel connection. Now press the knees to connect. And now I circle around. Maybe 4 or 5 one way, change, go the opposite way. That's great. One more. Let's rise up. Up to the toes, back to the heels, up and back, maybe 3 times. Here's that third and final. Great. Now bring a knee up, open the gate, put a foot down, take a few steps. How about the other side? Right? Just going back and forth, getting some external rotation for your hips. Last one on each side, that is. Some jumping jacks. Let's go. Okay, and again, if I can't jump, that's okay. I could march my feet and sweep my arms. I could tap out, sweep my arms. I could do this, called the bad cheerleader. Options. Last three, two, and one. Beautiful gang. So we're about to go into 2 minutes of body mantra. We're going to repeat some movements. It's a 2x4 activity. 2 movements for the lower body, 4 for the core upper body. And we just continue over and over for 2 minutes. The lower body, which will start with, is going to be a curtsy squat. Showing you right here, just so you have an idea straight on. Feet start together. I'll step my left foot back on a diagonal behind the right. Toes are straight ahead. I'm on the ball of the back foot. I drop down, knee tracks toe. I rise up, feet together to the other side. And I just go back and forth. Those are the curtsies. That's all you need to know right now. So 2 minutes of this, starting with 2 curtsies, followed by 4 T rotations. You'll see it in the demo as we do. Ready for 2 minutes? Curtsies, step your feet all the way together. Let's go. Left foot back, stand up. Right foot back. Bring yourself down. Walk your hands out. Top of the push-up. Toes square. Rotate on the sides of the feet. Right arm up. Come back down. Left arm up. 2 more. Right arm up. Boom. Left arm, I'm rolling onto the edges of the feet. Come down, walk the hands in, stand up. Feet together or hip width. Step left foot back, right foot back. Let's go. Walk the hands out. stabilize, rotate, frontal plane to transverse, other side, right and left, back and forth. Yep, walking the hands in, standing up, and here we go. Left foot back, right foot back, walking the hands out. Top of the push-up, stabilize. Could I do it from my knees? Yes, right here, right? Doing something like this, but I'm gonna do it off of them. Something for everybody. Cool, walking the hands in. This time when I rise, I'm gonna go right foot first. Here we go. Left foot, square, walk the hands out there. Gonna go right arm, gonna go left arm, gonna go right again, left again. I'm gonna add a push-up. Huh. Nice, coming back up and in. Right leg again first. Left leg, walk them out. When it gets there, let's go left arm first. Yep, going right arm. Nice, gang. 2 minutes total. One more. Okay, back in. I didn't do a push-up that time, as you can see. Right leg, left leg. Walk it out. Whew, left arm first. Come on. Right arm. I'm going to add the push-up. Yes, sir. Come on, here it comes. Two, actually. Walk them in. Come on, how much longer? I got to check my clock. That is it. All right, shake it out. We're moving into some yoga. 8 minutes of this, my friends. So here's what I want to do. From the back of the mat, hands at the sides, palms forward, standing nice and tall. On an inhale, sweep the arms up. On an exhale, swan dive. Shoot the arms out. Hinge at your hips, fold down. Walk the hands out to the top of the mat. Pause. We're going to drop the elbows into the side, lowering down slow. Inhale, create space in the front. Tuck your toes. Slide your hips up and back. Walk the hands in, bending the knees. Inhale, flatten back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep out, rise up. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, sweep. Exhale, swan dive, hinging, folding. Walking the hands out. From here, shift, elbows in, lower down. Release the tops of the feet. Inhale, open the heart. You decide how much, not me. Come back down this time. Tuck your toes, press your hips up, slide your hips back. Down dog. A little bend in your knees. Feel the extension of the spine. Breathe. On an inhale, lift your right leg into the sky. Feel the extension, feel the space. I don't even care how high it is at this moment. Just feel it lifted off the ground. Take an inhale. Exhale, foot between the hands. I want all 10 toes straight ahead. Inhale, rise up. Hands to the sky. Exhale, hands to the ground. Right foot back, lower down slow. Open your heart. You decide how much. Could be small, middle, large. Tuck your toes, slide back. Feel the space. On your next inhale, let's lift the left leg up. Feel the extension. Breathe. Leg is reaching long behind. Breath is flowing, pressing evenly into the palms. Take a nice inhale. Exhale. Left foot between the hands. Drive down. Rise up. Arms to the sky. Exhale, hands to the ground. Left foot back, lower to your mat. Release the feet. Inhale, open the heart. Exhale, slide back. Excellent. Inhale, we're going to lift that right foot high. Exhale, let's get the right foot outside the right hand. Feel a nice stretch. Again, the right ankle under right knee. And I'm going to play with something here. I'm going to lift this right hand, and then I'm going to hook the left foot right behind the right ankle. Little balance challenge. Left hand, right foot. Put the left foot back, right hand down, right foot back. Shift the hips high to the sky. Inhale, lift the left foot up. Exhale, outside that left hand. Feel that stretch. Lift the left hand. Let's hook the right foot right behind the left ankle. Pause and breathe. Stabilization, balance, concentration. Right foot back, left hand down, left foot back, shift the hips high to the sky. On your inhale, lift your right foot up. Exhale, right knee to right forearm. Hold, squeeze. Inhale up and back. Exhale, squeeze across. Inhale up and back. Exhale, right foot between the hands. Inhale, rise straight up to the sky. Exhale, open to the right. Shoot your arms out. Palms are facing forward. Breath is flowing. Inhale, come back to square. Exhale, hands down. Slide the hips back all the way back to down dog. Breathe. Let's inhale, lift the left foot up. Exhale across. Squeeze, hold this first one. Breathe. Breathe, draw up and in. Inhale up and back. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale up and back. Exhale, left foot between the hands. On an inhale, let's rise up. On an exhale, turn to the left. Arms out like wings. Palms are forward. Breathing. Inhale, back square. Exhale, hands down. Step the left foot back. Slide down to the earth with muscle. Inhale, open the heart. Exhale, back. Beautiful, friends. Breathe into your down. Okay. On an inhale, lift that right foot up. Now, right knee comes through to the right wrist. Draw the right toes to the left. We're up on that right hip, half pigeon. And I want you to just breathe. I'm up on my fingertips and the toes and the back foot, creating space. And then I'm going to release the back foot, letting myself come down if there's space to do so. If for whatever reason the hip hurts, draw the heel back in towards your pelvis more. It doesn't have to be parallel to the top of the mat. And if you want to come down further, feel free to do so. It's your body, your time. We're just opening up that head. Nice. Let's walk the hands back in from wherever they are. Tuck your back toes. Let's lift off the right hip. Send that foot back, maybe shake it out. And then let's lift the hips high. On an inhale, lift your left foot up. Exhale, bring the left knee toward the left wrist. Left toes out to the right. From the ball of the foot, creating space. Maybe release the top of the back foot. See if you can start to descend down. Maybe you do, maybe you don't. There are days when I do. There are days where I choose not to. Honor the body. And it can be different from side to side. Please acknowledge that in your own body. Release the expectation that it has to feel the same from side to side. You're an asymmetrical being. Allow that to play out in your body in your yoga practice. So maybe I stay here this side. Maybe I come up if that feels better. Maybe I come all the way down. It just depends, but I don't force anything. All right, let's slowly come back up and in. Tuck your back toes. Now, but here's what we're going to do. We're going to shift the weight to the left hip, sweep the right leg around, extend both legs out in front. And I want you to sit as tall as you can. Draw the toes into your shins. Stretch the arms high to the sky. Hinge at your hips and just fold wherever you end up falling. Could be shins, could be the ankles, could be beyond the toes. Feel it somewhere in the back of the leg, and ideally not into your low back. And just breathe. Okay, slowly release. Let's come up. Take your right foot outside your left thigh. Wrap the arms around the legs. Sit tall. And then take your right hand back. Either wrap the left arm around it, come inside it, but find your breath and just let yourself breathe into this rotation. Brief as it may be. Beautiful. Let's go to the other side. Right leg out, left crosses over. Hug the knee up and in. Let's rotate over. Yeah. Again, wrapping around, coming inside. Choice is yours. Nice, slow release. Today, what I want to do is roll onto the right side. Maybe use your right arm as a pillow. You could be here if you'd like. Right leg long, left heel into your bottom. Just a line quad stretch. Feel the front of your thigh, get a little attention here. Open it up. We're on easy street right now, folks. Riding the no stress express. Beautiful. Let's go to the other side. So you can just roll over. I'm just going to switch ends of the mat so I can stay facing you. I get on my left side, draw the right heel in. I could rest my head like this, or as I did on the other side. Just finding your breath. If you're going to focus on either the inhale or the exhale, I'm going to suggest you put a lot of energy, if there's energy, let's say focus on the exhale. Draw it out, lengthen it out. Great. Last one. I want to do a little bridge. So let's get on our back, lay flat, hands down by your sides. If there's any arch in your low back, let's flatten it out. And then with that press down, we're going to drive into the heels, lifting those hips up. Just create some space. Keep your hands at your sides. Maybe you interlace, reaching the fingers down to the heels. And then possibly wiggle the shoulders a little closer together to create more space for your heart as you draw it closer to your chin. If you've interlaced the fingers, slowly release. Let's drop the hips. Let's put the hands behind the thighs, rocking forward and backward a few times, ultimately coming up to a seated position. Gang, that's it for today. Our sport flow practice, about 15 minutes or so. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. I appreciate you doing this with me. Have a great day. Be good to yourself, life, and others in it. I'll see you again soon for another amazing workout.